As a young person born into a country affected by conflict and violence, I have seen up close the struggles of young people trying to contribute meaningfully to make their country a more peaceful place. Young people today are claiming their rights to fulfill their aspirations for more peaceful and prosperous lives. However, their voices, agency, and leadership have too often been disregarded when it comes to important decision-making processes. The meaningful inclusion of young people as active agents in political and leadership roles remains at the heart of the Secretary General's Peacebuilding Fund's prevention and peacebuilding efforts. The fund launched its first youth promotion initiative in 2016 in response to the adoption of the Security Council Resolution 2250 on youth, peace and security, which recognizes the important and positive contribution of young people for the maintenance and promotion of international peace and security. The Youth Promotion Initiative calls for targeted peace building with a focus on youth inclusion and participation. The fund increased its funding to the Youth Promotion Initiative from $2.7 million in 2016 to $22.1 million in 2020. Since 2016, the Peacebuilding Fund has invested over $79 million in 64 projects focused on youth in 18 countries. Today, the Youth Promotion Initiative remains the largest dedicated funding measure in support of the implementation of the Youth, Peace and Security agenda. The fund has been a trailblazer for greater engagement of youth in peace-building processes in more than 50 countries, broadening avenues for greater vision and leadership of young people. From Guatemala to Bosnia-Herzegovina, youth have benefited enormously from the fund's support. The Peacebuilding Fund invested significantly more than any other development-pooled fund in spearheading engagement of women and youth. The fund helped make it possible for many youth organizations to engage in public policy making that affects their lives. The fund has also encouraged novel approaches to youth engagement by pivoting from employment programming to more impactful inclusion of young women and men in political and socioeconomic processes. It has engaged youth not only as beneficiaries of project support, but also as partners and as active agents of change in their societies and political systems. As an example, the Peacebuilding Fund is currently supporting a network of 1,800 young peace activists to prevent conflict and build peace in the cross-border regions of Gabon, Chad, and Cameroon. In Haiti, the fund is enhancing youth leadership in peacebuilding to address gang violence and is promoting the leadership and representation and the participation of young people in consolidation of peace. This will help to reduce the influence of gangs on youth within the neighborhoods by providing them with access to alternatives, while also raising awareness among local authorities on the importance of meaningful youth participation. These examples show that peacebuilding works with the right support at the right time based on national ownership and inclusivity. Unfortunately, despite these achievements, financing for peacebuilding has not kept pace with the needs, jeopardizing years of investment in peace and sustainable development. We need to meaningfully increase financial contributions for youth, peace and security and to the Peacebuilding Fund, while also supporting the participation of youth in peacebuilding processes. Conflict prevention and peacebuilding saves lives. Let us all invest in youth. Let us all invest in peace.